And what level? Defeat the soldier chimeras. Level 10 of them?
We have no choice but to fight.
Oh, they're level 43. That's actually not so bad, but really? Okay, let's do this. Let's take him down. Go, 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 go! It's now or never! Everyone, keep your guard up! Okay, this actually isn't so bad. This is actually not that bad. I don't have a skill, that makes things a lot easier, but this is not that bad. Oh. I think I can hear my heart beating again. Oh, wait, I say that? Whoa! I hope that's us! Ow, 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 ow. Heal, 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 heal. What is hitting me? Okay, these guys need to chill out! Here goes the overdrive! We will not lose to a bunch of machines! Or biological monsters, or whatever the case may be! I refuse to die here! You will die! By my hand or otherwise! Heyo! Ow, ow! Come on, come on, come on! Yeah! And then remain one. It's over! Finally? Is it finally over now? I sure hope so. Ah, but man, that was brutal.
Initiating internal defensive measures. Final phase.
You traitorous scum. What happened to our bargain? Do you humans have no principles at all?
Principles? You deal with a traitor, you really shouldn't be surprised when you get stabbed in the back!
You primitive little ingrate. Have you forgotten what they did to you? What they did to your family?
Oh, I remember all right. My family'd still be here if you hadn't brought your damned war to our doorstep. Because of you, there's only 20 million of us left. That leaves 9.98 billion reasons for me to want you dead. You who took my wife and daughter away from me, Luxor!
Whoa!
Wow! Damn it! Get him out of there!
This is human DNA. It was true. It was all true.
Hang on!
Wow, no!
I thought Exodus was a lie. One we all accepted because the truth was too painful. That humanity was meant to die off along with our home. Along with Earth. But something happened here on Mira. I realized I was wrong. These mimiosomes, they aren't just ghosts or shadows. They're people. Seeds of new life that are struggling to take root. I finally see that now. What's happening? It's like all the life on Earth is flowing inside me.
Oh no! It can't be! What the actual heck?
He's absorbing all the DNA! We have to stop him!
How? This is something you'd fight in Resident Evil! I have no idea how to fight this thing.
You can't! Out of the way, Lynn! We can't let the life hold be destroyed. This time, I'll shoot. Elma! Please!
She's right. It's not me anymore. This body is beyond my control. Please, Lynn, put an end to this. Don't let me be the one who finally ruins everything. Everything humanity has achieved to get us this far.
Last warning, Lynn. You need to move.
Okay. But then I'm fighting too. Not just for our sake, but for his! And you? Are you with me?
I don't see why not. We literally got no choice here. The true final boss. This is not gonna end well. It actually will not end well. What are we dealing with here? Defeat Lao. Level 45, sure enough. So here's the thing. We don't have any skills. None of the liking. We are literally facing him one on 4, so we can barely do any damage to him. Oh man, there better be some good way of doing with this. Otherwise, this is not get the finale. Gone toppled, gone toppled. What do I need to focus on here? What am I focusing on? Ow!
Okay, here comes the pain. Defensive stance. Okay.
Here goes nothing! Ow, 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 ow! Okay. I see how it is. There's nothing else I can do, Elm! There's actually nothing left to do here!
Close in and clean up. True Freeman. Assault hammer. Rising blade.
Ah, the edge is real.
True Freeman. Rising blade. Assault hammer. Edge. Decoy round. Decoy round. Rising blade.
Ah, this is not gonna end well. Yeah, there's no way I can beat this guy. There's actually no way. Ah! Melee attack up. You're kidding me here.
Assault hammer!
Do I need it from the eye? Is that it?
Rising blade!
Because that's doing little to no damage.
Magnum edge! Alright, you're in for it. Rising blade!
Okay, something's happening. Or not.
Defense stand! Magnum edge! Rising blade!
Come on, come on.
True screaming! Alright, you're in for it. Down you go. Now move in, everyone. Rising blade! Magnum edge! True screaming! Now, close in and clean up. Rising blade! Assault hammer! Flash! Magnum edge! True screaming!
And it's over.
I'm sorry, guys.
Don't tell me. Oh yeah, we get a treasure for that. Great, fantastic. But we died. And like I established earlier, there's no turning back. We actually have to fight him like this. Okay. Hopefully this will be the last time I do this, but I'm gonna cut right here and I'll see you guys in a second. And about 1 whole week later, we are back. But yeah, seriously guys, it actually took me a whole week to actually get back up to this point, just to make sure I'm ready for the rest of this episode. Kind of odd, actually. I usually will maybe take a break with these sessions, you know, come back a day later when I'm fully prepared, but not a whole week. Then again, school is something completely different, so I can't really account for that. But hey, we finally made it back, and I intend on beating this thing today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. It took me an ungodly amount of time trying to get back up here. You know, beating the Vita twice, taking on those soldier chimeras, which, by the way, how did I beat those things last time? Or earlier? I don't even remember. But I struggled beating them today and other times than last time. So, if you guys know why that is, or maybe if I see in the editing, I guess I'll figure it out. But, yeah, not an easy time. And then just the matter of getting to where we are now. Where we need to defeat Lau himself. Oh boy. Where do I even begin? Well, I guess I should get into what I actually have changed since last week, because I have done a lot of different things. First of all, you can probably tell in the background, I have bought 2 more, count them, 2 more skulls, and each costing 5 million funds each. And look at this. Just look at it. Look at my funds. I am under 1 million. Under 1 million. Bruh. Bruh. That is not exactly something I'm proud of. I'm sure I'm willing to spend money for a cause, but for something as insignificant as this, especially in a final boss standpoint, is kind of... what's the word? Oh yeah, frustrating. But you know what? I hope it'll be all worth it once we take care of Lau once and for all. But here's the gist of things. Besides, you know, my obvious own skill, these things are basically centered around my skill, simply put. You know, still got the Heat Thorn, E-Scythe, the Beam Shield and Beam Sabers, all that stuff. The only difference is that, you know, they have P cannons, which are good for area coverage, and then I have the F-Wave for healing because I do not want these things to be destroyed, because I do not want to restart this whole session or whole day of recording again. So that's that. Also, the colors are a bit different, a little cosmetic thing I threw in there, but nothing too big. Next up is the skill section. I have completely neglected this up until this point of the game. I knew what skills kind of were, but I never paid much attention to it. I thought I could do without them. But I said, screw it. Anything that can speed this up, I'll do it. So here's what I have so far. For my character, I have Healing Aura, recovers 12% of your HP when you're using an aura, good for offensive stance or defensive stance. Fortified Flesh, which boosts my maximum HP by 30%. Trust me, you'll want that on your leader, guaranteed. And then Steel Flesh, boosts maximum HP by 10%. I basically want a lot, and I mean a lot, of HP here, and I'm realizing I've got a bunch of battle points. You know what? Will I, though? Yeah, I probably will. I'll upgrade that. I'll upgrade this to 40%. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of these on here because, again, don't want to die here. Oh, can't upgrade that further, go figure. Maximum HP. Am I doing this right? Okay, there we go. Skill leveled up. And that takes care of that. Next up, Elma. Elma has the Agile Gunslinger, boosts evasion by 12% while wielding a ranged weapon. Basically keeps her from, well, basically prolong how long it is until she gets killed. By Lao. Enough said. Steady Hand, boosts range accuracy by 12%, always good to be able to hit the enemy instead of missing them entirely. The Crisis Catalyst, boosts critical chance by 10% when HP is at 50% or less, and the effect doubles when below 25%. So that's something. Finally, she's got the Phantom Counter. Boosts her overdrive count by 4 when activating the overdrive. I have no idea what that means. I'm assuming it means how long it is until overdrive, stops. But again, I'm not completely certain about this. As for upgrading it, should I do anything else? You know what? I'll boost this effect by 15%. Yeah, 15 maybe. We're gonna throw them all in here. There. Much better. Next up, Shield Trooper Lyn. She's got Stand Strong, which boosts her resistance to stagger, topple, knockback, and launch by 20 when wielding a shield. Basically, she's not going to be status affected that so easily. Then she's got the Shield Screen, reduces damage by 10% when wielding a shield. Basically her trademark, I guess. Again, keeps her from dying so quickly. And then she's also got the Steel Flesh like I do, but this one's not upgraded, so that's something. You know what? I'm going to upgrade this, as far as I can get it. 30%, that'll work. How does this upgrade? 40, okay. I'll upgrade these as well. By 100, bruh. Bruh, that is sick. Oh, so sick. And then finally, for Fog, he basically has the exact same thing as Elma, except for I don't think he has... What was it? Let me go back. He doesn't have the Steady Hand, that's it. Which was boost range accuracy. Other than that, he's basically a copy of Elma, skill-wise. Arts, I have done absolutely nothing to change these up. I've let them the way they are, so don't worry about it. As for ground gear, haven't changed that up either. Frankly, there's not enough gear, or rather there is no gear that can help us out with this. And I think that's about it, actually. Anything else I can think of? Tick-tock, tick-tock. Nope, that's it. Also, you can probably tell Fog is missing a skill for his thing. It got destroyed, basically trying to fight Vita, so yeah, we're down a skill. But overall, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Especially since Lao surprisingly gets easier to fight. But more on that in a second. So with all that said, actually I'll grab it as soon as we get into the fight, because I don't want to have to worry about... Well, I don't want my skills to get destroyed too early. So I'll jump in my thing. But here we have Lao. Just as freaky as ever. I completely forgot how freaky he can be. Now, one thing I did not realize when I was going into this whole thing is that you don't have to worry too much about your skill fuel. At least not until later. In the fight, I mean. This fight, you know what I mean. Ow! Excuse me. But yeah, you do not have to worry about your fuel consumption. Don't worry about preserving everything. Just go, become as powerful as you can. Use all your arts at once. Do not even give it a second thought. Alright, gonna heal up. shelter!
Close in.
Oh, he's toppled. Sweet! Here's the time! Boom!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Oh, excuse me. Can I hit him? Hit him, hit him. I want to hit him. Thank you.
Hit him again.
And... Oh! Bind effect. Sweet. Wasn't expecting to get that. Well, I was surprisingly tough to actually get in the binding phase. Probably because of, you know, his body and all that. And again, I don't know the whole thing about bodies. I'm not a science teacher. As if those mech things in Xenoblade were not annoying enough with their beam attacks. But you gotta do that as well, huh? Oh, perfect! Boost in damage? Oh yeah! Oh yeah, I like that a lot. Woo, so effective. But yeah, this is basically it. Just keep going at it. Don't worry about things. Just don't hold back. Deal as much damage as you can. And this fight should go by pretty smoothly for the time being. It isn't until much later that things get a little tricky, to say the least. But again, more on that later. Oh, Fog's about to go down. Better give him a healing phase. Also, you know what? Let's see if I can make this work. I'm gonna exit the skill for a second.
Assault hammer.
Nope, I was thinking I could get a topple effect on him, but no. That's one cheap thing I like to do with scales nowadays. You know, I'll start a fight using my topple effect. You know, they won't be able to attack us, and then get the scale and just go all at it. Just give them our full powers. Jeez, Fog is almost down. I repeat, the Fog is almost down. I also probably should have upgraded his things. Wait, was there anything worth upgrading? Actually, I don't think so. Scratch that. Alright. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, buddy. Oh, Overdrive's ready. And as a bonus, I get this off. Here we go. Mira! Oh, 2,000. I want to get behind him. Oh, effect. Ah, just barely. I just barely missed the bonus effect. Oh well, keep going. Physical resistance. There we go. Man. Yeah, like I said, this guy's not easy to find. So don't be frustrated if you can't get it off. I'm surprised I got it off once. I guess I was just the luck of the draw. Or maybe it was timing. Either way, it's making the fight so easy so far. Excuse me, get over here! Don't you run from me! You didn't run from me! You run away from your mother country? Or mother world?
Okay, fire away.
Come on, get behind, get behind. There we go. Fire, fire! What? Okay, and now for this. Forge your skulls, my comrades. It is time to give it our full power. White Knight, Black Knight, engaged. Getting the fin flick on. Nothing for the best. I'm paralyzed. I'm paralyzed. Come on guys, you got this, you got this, you got this. Don't die on me now. Don't make me regret supporting you into these scales. Overdrive! Come on, really? Really? Is that how this is gonna be now? You need it to pay for that! Get rammed.
Yes. Now
Get rammed like the Titanic into that one glacier.
You ready?
Come on. Oh, he's behind me. Get him from behind with the east side. Oh no, wait, he wasn't. Either way, it still works. It still works. Hit him in the head. Get the healing effect off, even though Fog is dead. Buy some health. I did not want my scale to die on me. Not yet. I need it. Come on. Come on. Can I get behind him, please? Thank you. Ooh. Can we get us off? Yes, there we go. And thus ends phase 1 of the fight. And now I get to finally see the cutscene, and how this is relevant to the next part.
Luxor, his memories, they are part of me now. When he dissolved, he became one with the protoplasm. Listen to me. I see now the reason why they fear the Samarians. A long time ago, the Samarians created new life forms to serve them. They created the ganglion.
Seriously?
The original ganglion was synthesized. They're artificial. Which is why they fear humans. The descendants of their creators.
That's it? So that had no relevance, but now here we go with this part of the fight. Like I said before, this is a little easier, but here's the catch. As you just noticed at the top left, the Black Knight and White Knight have lost their entire fuel supply. That is the catch with this fight, and why it's a little easier to deal with. Because now, you get hit, guess what, you're losing your fuel. It's a little tricky. My strategy with this, embark and disembark your skill as many times as you can before you get hit. Get you nuts. And just like that, I'm out. Basically, the strategy there, just, use your best arts, get as much damage in as you can, and then, from here, things get easier. His HP drops a little quicker, but again, things get a little trickier down this fight. And I should note that this is the final phase of the fight. Once you beat him, there's nothing else. No secondary final boss. No, he is the true final boss to this game, so don't even worry about it. I've even looked it up just to reassure myself and make sure that I don't have a heart attack when we actually get him dead. Ow, ow. Okay. So yeah, pretty easy so far. Probably the only boss I can think of up to this point where we actually, have the ability to get a skill where we don't need a skill to actually win this. From here, it's just the old-fashioned RPG mechanic, which I enjoy because, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of the whole, being required to use something that, is advertised, I guess. I'm fine with the concept, but if I can, I like to do things, with my own two hands. I don't like being forced to have to use something, or to have to level grind in order to actually be ready for something like this. But that's just me, in an opinion. Alright, we're almost halfway down. Much quicker than usual. Probably should also draw him in so he can get out my extra TP points. Lao's chaotic memory has driven him into a manic fit. I don't know what that means, but here's what I do know. When that happens, those chimeras, they start spawning again. Believe me when I say it. Do not focus on the chimeras. I repeat, do not focus on them. They only serve as a way to slow down the game. In terms of actually beating the fight. Believe me, I have tried countless times to try and figure out ways to counter them, but when I actually attempted not to fight them, that seemed to work much more effectively. So don't worry about them. If you can damage them, great, but don't make them your main priority. Just focus on Lao and hope for the best. If you are lucky, you will be able to beat him before you can get yourself killed. Alright, see, look at this. They're barely doing anything to us. Not to mention the chimeras have a lot of HP, so that's another good reason why not to fight them. Maybe there's some exceptions, but let's see. Alright, here we go. We gotta get this off. Support shelter. Ooh, nice! However, I can't use my hearts now. I can use one of these. Maybe not. Just deal as much damage as you can, guys. Come on! Oh, wait, I got more fuel. Nice. Nice. Nope. You are not destroying my fuel source. Nope. And there's my fuel source. And fog is down for the count. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Decoy around. Where's the back? There's his back. Real man. speaks with his back! Mike Beam! Come on. Alright.
Keep the rhythm going.
And... topple. Come on, overdrive. Here we go.
And do some damage.
And now for this!
Okay.
Rising Blade!
Keep the rhythm going.
Rising blade. Assault hammer.
Yeah! This is it! Now or never!
Shadow strike.
I probably should heal up too. Yep.
Heal me.
Oh, and I just did that as I was at full HP. Well, then I'll do this. Draw them all to me. Oh, and hey, they brought another friend into the fight. When did you get here, buddy? Nice to meet you. I'm Dread Knight. What's your name? Okay. How do you spell that?
You can do it.
Overdrive's ready. Time for some overdrive. Yeah. Way rounds. Oh, Fog's alive again somehow. I'm okay with that, I guess. A bit of a hassle, but I'll take what we get. Oh, but now I'm on my own for sure. It's now or never. This is the exact point where I was by myself when I had initially attempted this. The question is... oh, hold on. Fog's alive again. Never mind. But now the question... that preemptive. Now I'll mainly be focusing on him. That's not what I like. Stupid mess with Mira. Come on. Let me focus on him. I do not care about you. I care about him. Okay, buddy. You wanna play this game? I'll kill you then. I'll show you true power. Let the spears course through my things and fall. Shimifying impact. Nope. Lao? Where's Lao? I want my Lao.
Assault hammer.
I do not care about you. I just want Lao. Thank you. Much better. But okay. That's something new. Please stop that. Seriously. Boy, here's where things are getting interesting now. I can't use my TP healer. Not yet. Come on, survive a little longer. Oh, and oh. All right then. So yeah. Also, I'm calm right now. I want to keep this in mind. I'm not freaking out or anything. I am not frustrated in the slightest. You know why? 1, our skills are still intact. And 2, the fact that you don't necessarily need them to actually win this fight. Honestly, they're just there in case of emergency kind of scenario. So, that's not as frustrating for me. Although it makes me wonder why they're now incorporating this. But yeah, that's the gist of that part. And also, don't worry, if you do lose a Lao on either phase, it's just like, well, let's put it this way. If you die to Lao in his first phase, you'll start that part of the fight. You have to get him down to half his HP and then cutscene, etc., etc. If you die to him in the second phase, you only have to do the second phase of it, meaning you just straight up kill him. Don't worry about any cutscenes, any breaks, or anything like that. You guys are lucky. Well, with all that said, I'm gonna go cut right here. This is the final cut. I'm not stopping the recording for any reason. I'm just doing this because I got a feeling there's gonna be a lot of fails trying to actually defeat Lao. So I'll cut back when I'm relatively near his HP threshold. Okay? I'll see you guys then. And we are back. Somehow. Literally on the second, on the point where I actually cut off. Yeah, somehow we're still alive. Because of this defensive stance tactic now. I still need to get my morale level at its highest. I need to do this. Overdrive. Just throw that in there for good measure. As many arts as I can. Boost the effect of True Stream Edge. Launch. And keep on slashing. And now Overdrive is ready yet again. Throw on the Magnum Edge. And do this. And he stunned me. Oh boy. That's not a good sign. That's actually breaking things a bit. Oh no. And I focus on someone else. I hate when that happens. Come on, defensive stance! We are so close. Don't you tempt me to destroy you and everything you stand for, buddy. Because I will. I guarantee you, I will. Ow, ow, ow. Come on. Wait, no! Ow! Back! Come on! Don't toy with me! Ow! Yeah, no pushing! Know your place! In my courtroom! We're so freaking close! I can feel the adrenaline right now! Ow, 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 ow! Oh, so close! Almost had it. Alright, but at least give it enough time to build up the scale fuel. So let's try and get back up to that point, and hopefully we won't struggle as badly. Will this be the final attempt, ladies and gentlemen? We're this close! Let's get him toppled. And now, get Boss TV in there. Throwing that. Is it Magnum Edge if I can? True Stream Edge, obviously. Topple it! Oh! And I'm down. Again. Wait, what? Aw, oh, come on, not again! Okay, throwing this on. I need to endure the little taunt. As long as I can. At the very least, get some TP up. But Overdrive is ready. Just gotta give us some time. Alright, it's over. Wait, no! Oh! So close! Oh, so close! We almost had it! Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna even introduce when I get back. I'm just gonna focus on here because that is so far doing it for me. As long as I shut up, I can get close to beating him. And by this time, he will be dead. Okay? So I'll reintroduce myself when we get to the end of this. So see you then for the final attempt.
Time for some overdrive. See ya. Magnum Edge. Rising Blade.
It's over! Oh my gods of Olympus! Ooh! And stay down, Lau! Just stay down. You're a great character and all.
Lau!
Maxar and these other synthesized life forms were implanted with a failsafe. Insurance, in case the Samarians ever lost control of them. The key to their failsafe lives on in the human body. The Samarians' descendants, our very DNA is capable of stopping the gateway once and for all. That's why they fear us. Not our minions, but the life form that could bring us back in the flesh.
Wow.
did the right thing. All this has to show me. We've achieved our goal. Humanity has no future. Soon, any threat from the game will be gone. Once we have our bodies, once we are whole.
So what next? Take a quick stretch. Loosen those stiff joints. And I guess
How's it look?
press X to pay your respects.
It's fine. Looks like it held together.
Thank God. We saved it. All of us.
By some miracle.
But we couldn't save Lau.
But we can, can't we?
On the contrary. By stopping him and preventing him from destroying the system, we saved Lau too.
His memory is still in that little
That's
backup
right.
drive.
His DNA, and his memories. All of it is still stored in here.
Exactly. And with this, now we finally have the means to bring him back.
But wait. Would he even want to come back?
All the things he did. He'll be able to remember them all, right?
Or will he be left with a clean slate?
All the more reason. You can't make up for your mistakes when you're dead. Hell, he'd better come back. He's got work to do. Wrongs he needs to right.
She's right.
Okay then. Come on, let's hurry up and restore the system.
Colonel?
Everyone wait. There's one more thing I need to talk to you about.
Now what?
What now?
The truth is, exactly one MIM in New LA actually is being controlled remotely from a real body held in stasis here.
Wait. Someone isn't stored in the database with the rest of us?
That's right. This was a special case.
The hell does that mean?
Better just to show you.
Wait a minute. Is it gonna be Elma? Or us? Oh, it's Elma.
Colonel!
Elma is dead?
No, not dead.
I think this is...
I haven't died. My consciousness has just returned to my real body.
I am really curious right now. What the heck? What? What?
Elma? Is that really you?
You're
Yes. This is my true form.
an alien? Is your true
I was
form?
kept here in stasis. The only xenoform on board.
Wait a second. All this time you were an alien?
No way.
Dang!
And all the more lovely for it.
I hope you all understand. And at the end of the day, I just hope you'll still consider me as one of you.
I don't see why we wouldn't.
Of course we will.
We have Elle with
Further
us,
that,
and
Elma.
Nopon.
It's not about how you look. It's the person you are on the inside. That's what counts.
Yeah!
Yes, yes!
Lynn's right.
You're our chief.
Colonel, listen. We know whatever you did, you felt it was for the greater good.
Yeah. Nothing's changed.
That's right.
Everyone, thank you. Your trust means everything to me. And I have so much more to tell you now that this time has finally arrived. But first, there's something I must do. And it's something that only I can do. There. The backup power should be all set.
Biometric authorization accepted. Initializing backup power system.
Hey, so did that really just work? There's no way it might still run out of juice?
No, it's working.
Elma, it's Secretary Nagi.
Put him through.
It's official, everyone. Power has been restored. Congratulations. Fandom is reporting that the ganglion forces outside the Lifehold have been routed. The Prospectors should have the main power system back online in a matter of days.
Awesome.
Roger that.
It's over. Excellent work, all of you.
Well, we all gotta die sometime. But it won't be today.
That's right. Once the main power's back online, we don't need to worry about running out again.
And we won't even need that anymore once we're back in our bodies.
Yup, you got that right.
First things first, we'll need to get the control system repaired. Then we'll hit up the database down below. We need to check on your memories.
Just a second. Wasn't she saying she was gonna tell us the rest of what she knows?
Hey, that's right. I got so excited I almost forgot.
Relax, there's no need for us to hurry, right? We're finally home free. We've got all the time in the world now.
Well,
Literally.
it's a pretty long story. Tell you what, why don't we go back to New LA, and we can talk over a nice big celebratory feast.
Another one?
Lindley can cook it all. Tatsu will oversee.
Yeah, you can watch over everything. From inside the stew pot. Okay?
All right then. It's settled.
Well then, without further ado...
Right. Back to New LA. We're ready now. Ready to go home.
It is time! And as the night shifts to the day, New LA is back in order, as it should be. Anything else we should be aware of?
It was 30 years ago when Elma first came to Earth. She'd come with a mission. A war was being waged between the Interstellar Federation the Ganglion belonged to and another alien civilization. And Elma knew that eventually, that war would come to Earth. She came to our planet, alone, to save us. She convinced those in power, like Secretary Nagi, that the threat was real, and helped put into motion a grand plan to preserve all of mankind. Her alien tech brought us skells so we could defend ourselves. It gave us light-speed travel to ensure our escape. And it led to mimeosomes to facilitate our survival. None of this would have been possible for centuries without the help we received from Elma. Everyone says the Earth died that day. But not me. I don't believe it. The white whale couldn't have been the only Ark to escape either. There must be other survivors out there. Somewhere. The path ahead may not be clear, and it certainly won't be easy. But for now, the important thing is we're here, on Mira, and we're alive. And we'll live on, for now, with faith in our hearts that one day we can once again set out to search for the planet we left behind.
And there we have it, guys! That is Xenoblade Chronicles X, the finale! Man, it feels so good to get this done. So before I get to my little summary of what I think of the game, first of all, I need to do this, so for any of you guys wearing headphones, I recommend taking them off or plugging your ears. Either way, this is going to be very brief. Okay, now that I got that out, onto the game itself. So, I gotta say, as a guy who never played the original Xenoblade Chronicles, but saw Chuck Conroy's playthrough of the game, and this is his first time playing a game, I gotta say, it's kind of interesting. It's kind of like a Five Nights at Freddy's kind of perspective. You see people play the game, it looks easy enough or very fun, but once you take the reins, it's a completely different story, and it takes some getting used to. For me, that's what it was like playing this game, at first. I barely understood things, but, as we went through chapters and affinity missions and all that stuff, I started to learn things that made a little more sense. I got into the whole concept of the game because, well, this is something new for me as well, And, I don't know where else to put it at. Gameplay-wise, it may appear a bit simple, but it's actually more complicated than you may think. It does just matter of pressing buttons for arts and then just running every now and then to take care of things, but, it's complicated, and it really does do a good RPG justice. It's definitely something I like playing, and hopefully I can replay the game for the channel at some point. Now, as for story, I gotta say the story is actually very great. Come to think of it, a lot of things that went through my mind when I was playing this game, getting to this point, one thing always stuck to my mind. This does a opposite Zestiria for me, because Zestiria, I wasn't a big fan of the story, but the gameplay was, great. I loved it to death. But this game, the story is fantastic, the different, pathways you can go down with friends, and people that you, recruit. It was an interesting experience. It's something that I really do adore. As for gameplay, it's a bit simple, but you know what? It does the good game justice. It does a great job at that. Now, as for the bad things of this game, apart from the finale, the final boss, that was completely BS, and maybe those other times when I had to come back to level myself up during chapters, I had to say, very few problems with this game. Maybe text is something, but that's a very minor thing. Same thing goes for... What was I saying again? I don't even know what that screech really made me lose track. Oh, and yeah. The epilogue, I think it was? Yeah, this game actually has an epilogue, so go figure. Lifehold database chamber.
Wait, what? This damage isn't from our last battle. It's from earlier, when we crashed on Mira.
It does look pretty bad in there, doesn't it? You'd never know it by looking at the exterior.
For a second there, I thought that thing was actually going to try and blow up the door or something. Oh no. Yeah, it looks like it. Like some kind of giant pulse beam.
All right. I'm entering the database chamber.
Be extra careful in there. That's everything we've been working for.
Understood. What?
What is it, Elma? Is there a problem with the database?
No. That's impossible.
Elma, report. Elma!
Secretary. I'll stick to the facts. The system. Everyone's consciousnesses and memories. The entire database. Has been destroyed for some time.
Destroyed?
Come again?
What do you mean? Explain yourself.
The entire chamber is flooded. It's trashed. The system is completely shut down. And not just recently. It's been this way since we got to Mira.
That's absurd. Then how are we... How in the world would anyone be?
I know. So then why would you be alive? It's not possible. Without the database, all your identities should be gone too.
That is a good question.
Planet. It's something about this planet.
Are you trying to tell us that this planet is sentient or something? What the? Hey, it's Lao! He's alive! And human. Wait, what? The story never truly ends. Of course it doesn't. They never do. They never do. Barracks, survey proceeding. That is chapter 12. We obtained 3,000 of those. 1 million wait, is that right? Yeah, 1 million credit. Wait, no. I'm reading it right. I can't see. Yeah, 100,000 credits. I was about to make things a little awkward. Arranged attack probe, and then the results. You defeated Luxar, and to a lesser extent Lao, and secured the Lifehold core. We did quite a lot. Quite a lot. Anything else? No, that's it. We get stuff from Lao, and we're back at Barracks. Oh! Elma's advice. Elma's true form. However you felt upon seeing the real me, I won't pry for now. But if you're not opposed to adventuring with me in my true form, I'd be happy to oblige. It's entirely up to you. Well, what's next? This planet still abounds with mystery. So we can actually change her form? You carved your name in the Blade history, so I've read some special missions that'll make earning money, experience, and VP a lot easier. You can accept them from the network terminal in the barracks, so don't miss out. Okay, so some extra game content. Overwrite the previous save data? Not yet, not yet. I'm still a bit paranoid about all this. Okay, first of all, let's check these settings here. I saw something briefly. Game settings. Camera. Wait, no. I saw something at the very bottom. No, that's not it then. What was that I just saw? Oh, here we go. Appearance. Elma's appearance. Choose whether to display Elma's true form or her minion-stone form during play. Okay, so that's actually a good incentive. If you're a big fan of Elma's new model, her alien form, not gonna lie, I personally enjoy her human form more, but I don't have a problem with this form either. Let's throw it on, shall we? True form? Okay. And then that's that. And then, let's see here. Yeah, there we go. Elma changes her appearance. Still wearing the same clothes, but she's whiter, she's got longer hair, and her icon's different. So overall, nothing too big. Alright. Now where was I before we got interrupted? I was about saying something. Alright, the game review. Or my thoughts on the game. So just, I guess I'll paraphrase as best I can. The game pulls a reverse steady in terms of story and gameplay. You know, gameplay is a bit simpler for my taste, but it's still fun regardless. No doubt about it. And the story I do love to death. Graphics, what do I have to say about graphics? I'm not exactly a graphics aficionado, but they do the justice well for it in Wii U title, I guess. So I can say that. Music-wise, it's kind of a middle thing for me, honestly. With some exceptions like the Tyrant boss battle music, or maybe the final boss battle music. The music kind of just fits there. You know, it's kind of a natural thing, something you don't notice right away. It's something that soothes you, but at the same time, it's kind of forgettable, I guess. And is there anything else I need to mention? Actually, no, I think that's about it. One thing I do want to say, though, is, with this game, if you play the game normally, this will be a fun game for you. I can guarantee it. If you have not played this game yet, go pick it up. It's really fun. You know, if you're playing it normally, you should not have a bad time here. However, should you do what I do and LP this game, get ready for a lot of workforce, because again, I've spent hours upon hours trying to do things to prepare for each session that I've been through. You know, getting affinity up, just leveling up in general. You know, I take a lot of time into this, but you know what? There's honestly the most fun I actually had with an LP. It actually felt like I was doing something in my free time instead of just, oh hey, just watching YouTube videos and being bored. Heck, it made my Christmas break a little more memorable. So I can say that much. But you know what? I think that's gonna do it here, guys. But before we go, something that popped up, we got ourselves 2 new missions. And based on those achievements, we can see what they are right now. What do we have here? First of all, then and now. Required level of 58 in Primordia. Okay. We need Elma and Lynn. Elma needs to have 4 hearts, which we got way early in the game. And then for over here, the Serve Nopon. Complete the BFF's Affinity mission. Sparkling a Smile mission must not be active, and the Trade Agreement mission must not be active. Need to have 4 hearts with Lynn. Okay, so a great way to cap things off then. So you know what, guys? That was the finale to the story, sure enough. However, our adventure here in Mira is not over yet. Because along with those missions, I think what I want to do is I want to complete all the Affinity missions. Now, this isn't something I normally do. I mean, actually it's kind of what I do. Final Fantasy X I showed off all the Dark Aeons and Penance and all that, but you know, for this game, there's not any true achievements in my opinion, but I'm planning on beating all, I'm planning on completing all of these Affinity missions with you guys on camera. I'm gonna show you guys, you know, my personal takes as to, you know, what happens. Maybe you guys can give me some insight, I don't know, but I want to show these off, I want to complete these all, and when I get to the point where there's no more, well then, that's where these missions will come into. I promise you guys, if there's anything that will set the true finale to this game, it's going to be those 2 Affinity missions right there. But for now, that's going to do it for this finale to the Xenoblade Chronicles X story. If you guys were here for only the story, you know, you want to see how it ends, then congratulations. we made it here to the finale, and we are done here. However, should you guys be interested in seeing everything else, affinity missions or otherwise, make sure you guys hit that like button in the video, leave a comment down below, share this video with your friends should you feel the need to, and of course if you're new here and want to see all this, make sure you guys have subscribed here to the channel and join us, the Dread Knights, and myself, Smiling Dread 4, in this quest to complete all the affinity missions and maybe anything else that isn't possible. You never know with this game. But hey, until next time, this is Smiling Dread 4 signing out. Have a great rest of your day, take care, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow with another episode, or episodes, of Xenoblade Chronicles X. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys then. Take care.